Howdy, friends, locked into John Sports Corner. Thank you for visiting and staying with our global weekly update on the SosoBone Media Network, the global Caribbean media capital. Again, let me remind you to go to the Winner Circle Radio store in the SosoBone shop and pick up available merchandise that's in the shop. Again, there are backpacks, tote bags, mugs, t-shirts, sorrel, and the great Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee. You know, with the summer months coming up now, a nice cool drink of sorrel in the summer. You're sitting out maybe in the backyard or on the porch with your friends, or even maybe after dinner, and you wash it down with a nice cool glass of sorrel. Well, also again in the shop are the John Sports Corner and Viacom DS t-shirts with their respective logos. And again, you know, whatever item you pick up in the store, the Winner Circle store, they all come with their respective logos. And a birthday today, former baseball player with the Detroit Tigers, Lou Whitaker, celebrates a birthday. In fact, he spent his entire career with the Tigers and was a member of the 1984 World Series winning team. He was also voted 1978 American League Rookie of the Year. Indian Premier League cricket, the Gujarat Titans by 82 runs over the Sunrisers Hyderabad. Titans 168 for 5 from 20 overs. Syed Suharsan 61, Washington Sundar 51, Praful Hinds 2 for 17 from 3 overs, Saqib Hussain 2 for 37 from 4 overs. Hyderabad bowled out for 86 in 14.5 overs. Pat Cummings top scored with 19. Jason Holder 3 for 20 from 4 overs. Kajisa Rabada 3 for 28 from 4 overs. And Prasit Krishna 2 for 23 from 3 overs. Player of the match, Kagiso Rabada. Bangladesh defeated Pakistan by 104 runs in Mirpur first test. Bangladesh 413. Najmul Hossain Shanto 101. Mominul Haq 91. Mushfiqur Rahim 71. Mohammed Abbas 5 for 92. Shaheen Shah Afridi 3 for 813. And 240 for 9 declared in their second innings. Najmul Hossain Shanto 87. Mominul Haq 56, Hassan Ali 3 for 52, Noman Ali 3 for 76, Shaheen Shah Afridi 2 for 54, Pakistan 386, Azan Awais 103, Abdullah Fazal 60, Mohammed Rizwan 59, Salman Akbar 58, Mahidi Hassan Miras 5 for 102, Taskin Ahmed 2 for 70, Taijul Islam 2 for 46. Pakistan in their second innings skittled out for 163. Abdullah Fazal top scored with 66, Nahid Rana 5 for 40, Taijul Islam 2 for 22, Taskin Ahmed 2 for 40, player of the match, Najmul Hossain Kanto. And Barcelona took their 29th league title in defeating Real Madrid 2-0 in Sunday's El Clasico. Marcus Rashford and Ferran Torres scored first half goals that helped Hansi Flick's side clinch La Liga in consecutive years. The win gave Barcelona a 14-point bulge over Los Blancos with only 3 games remaining in the season. This was only the second time that the Liga was decided directly by the result of El Clásico. The Barcelona coach, Hansi Flick, saw saw over his team with a heavy heart as he learned of the passing of his father before the game. In Jamaica Women's Premier League action, Real Mona 2-0 over Cavalier, knocking Cavalier out of the Jamaica Women's Premier League semi-finals. Arnold Gardens 6-0 over Proven Girls, Wi-Fi 2-1 over UWI Women, Fraser's whipped Real Mobe 9-1. Los Perfectos same 8-1 over Springers United, while Mile Gully tripped up Federal United 2-0. And some track and field news. Two-time world indoor high jump bronze medalist Raymond Richards has left MVP camp. So far, he has not disclosed where he is headed. And the 2026 Diamond League Series gets going on Saturday in Shanghai. Several Jamaicans and athletes from other Caribbean islands are making their appearance in this opening meet. Nikisha Price, Stacey Ann Williams, along with Barbados' Ada Williams, go in the women's 400. Orlando Bennett in the 110 hurdles. Roger Stoner in the discus. You know, he has applied for a change of allegiance, which World Athletics says no. But I think there's going to be an appeal to the Court of Arbitration for Sports.
Any money behind that, John?
Lots of money. Sharika Jackson and Barbadian Shanae Miller-Weibo in the women's half-lap event. Jamaicans Akira Nugent, Megan Simmons, and Danielle Williams are joined by Bahamian Divine Charlton in the women's 100 hurdles. And in netball news, Netball Jamaica president Karen Rosenbaugh says plans are afoot for a training camp in the United Kingdom to give the senior Sunshine Girls the best possible chance of winning gold at the upcoming Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, Scotland. While the Jamaica Olympic Association will be funding the travel to the Commonwealth Games, Netball Jamaica will have to come up with somewhere between US $50 and $70 or $75,000 to cover meals, transportation, and accommodation during that UK camp. And former world-rated Guyanese boxer Raul Frank has been inducted into the Ring 8 U.S. Boxing Hall of Fame. He ended his career with a 29-5 record with 3 draws. 14 of his wins ended inside the distance. He is the USBA 2-time champion, having won the welterweight title by defeating Purcell Miller and later the super welterweight title. And we have word in the Ice Hockey Challenger Series taking place in Chicago, where Jamaica defeated Greece in their first game 7-5 on Friday. They lost the second game to Puerto Rico 6-2, but rebounded to beat Lebanon by the same score 6-2 in game 3. The series now moves to Montreal for the second leg between July 8th and the 12th, with Jamaica tied with Greece at the top of the table. Jamaica is, of course, without their star player, Malik McGowan, who recently signed a professional contract to compete in the American Hockey League.
Follow the money.
And today we look back on the career of Sri Lanka's Nuwan Zoysa, a left-arm fast bowler. In 1999, in the 1999 second test against Zimbabwe, Zoysa took the first 3 wickets with the first 3 balls he bowled in the match. In his 30 test career, he took 64 wickets with an innings best of 5 for 20 against Zimbabwe at Harare. He also played 95 one-day internationals with an innings best 5 for 26 against South Africa at Colombo. Injury, for the most part, short-circuited his career. And before I close, let me remind you that Saturday, October 3rd, the 45th Cricket Hall of Fame ceremony at the Marriott Hotel in Windsor, Connecticut. Among the nominees for induction this year is Jamaica Cricket Association President, Dr. Donovan Bennett. And for tickets, you can call 860-847-5012. That is, if you would like to attend the Cricket Hall of Fame's 45th Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Again, the tickets, you can call 860-847-5012. And that's where we draw stumps on John's Sports Corner this Wednesday afternoon on the SosoBone Media Network. Thanks for joining us, and have yourself a wonderful rest of this week. Remember, go to the Winner's Circle Sports Store in the SosoBone shop and pick up available merchandise of your choice, as well as, of course, the great Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee. Be safe, family. Enjoy the rest of this week. Via Con Dios.